This is the Blackstar HT Stage 100, the Mark III version, the big boy in the new HT series of amps that's just come out. The whole point of the HT series is to be a musician's best friend in virtually any musical scenario you can imagine. It's all valve, EL34 goodness, absolutely crammed full of tubes, and also it's surprisingly lightweight. It's way lighter than my 5150. I was really surprised when I got it out of the box. Just to give you a really quick summary, it's 100 watts, scalable down to 10 watts, so you've got all the power in the world to play the biggest venues you can imagine, but also drive it to hell in a smaller club or pub. Whichever, it's more than feasible with this particular setup. But also on the back, it's got all of the relevant technology you could ever need to suit the recording musician nowadays. It's got a direct out, which is what I'm using for today's demo. You can go straight into any DAW and capture all the valve tone that we strive for. It's also USB compatible, so that you can connect to Blackstar's Architect software and choose from literally hundreds of different cabs, microphones. You could spend your entire life sculpting your favorite tone. It's absolutely incredible. And for the price, it retails as of right now for just under £1,000. If I could sum this amp up, it's a faithful black Labrador. It will help you and be with you everywhere you go and will absolutely do its damn best to suit whatever you need to do. Let's take a quick look at the front of the HT Stage 100. It's very simply laid out, so we're not going to be here for too long. You get a reverb control here with two reverb choices available straight out of the box. You get dark and light. I prefer it on dark because it's a little bit warmer sounding and more pleasing to my ears. You get a 3-band EQ for your overdrive channels. OD1 and OD2 share the same EQ, which is great. And you get the Isf feature. Those of you who are watching probably know what Isf stands for by now, but for those of you who don't, Isf stands for Infinite Shape Feature. And what that basically does is it allows you to blend American and British qualities together. As far as I know, that is only available on Blackstar amps. Moving over to this side, you've got all of your channel controls, and this is where you're going to be spending a fair amount of your time if you're not operating the foot switch that you can buy as an extra with it. It comes with a 2-way foot switch out of the box. You can buy a 5-way one, I believe, as an optional extra, which allows you to access all of the voices, which I'll talk about in a second. Just to quickly explain the voicings in the HT Stage 100, you get 2 voicings per channel, a classic one and a modern one. Just to start with the clean channel, this is what you get, classic clean. Modern voicing on the clean channel certainly would represent those of you who might be wondering where the crunch channel is. Move over to overdrive 1. When you flick over to the modern voicings on each channel, do you see what I mean now? You get more of everything, more gain. You could almost say it's a 6-channel amp in a funny way. And the modern version of the clean channel definitely would serve you as a crunch channel. For this demo, I'm recording everything using the cab system that Blackstar have got going on. And what that allows you to do is run direct out in stereo and select different cabs as your impulse response. So for most of this demo, I've actually been running a 1x12 on the left and a 2x12 on the right. And it sounds pretty grunty, just like that. Really liking that, but also on the back, you get a choice between 3 cab rig options. So this is number 1. 2 US 4x12s set in tandem. Let's hear the other one. Now that is a classic UK 4x12 on one side and an oversized UK 4x12 on the right, so you can really sculpt your sounds really easily. That's if you connect using the USB out. Thank you so much for watching this video, you guys. I hope you've liked what you've seen. As you can see, I've got the big boy here, but the brand new HT Mark III range has got so many different amps and setups to suit your needs, and they pack a lot of punch for the money, so definitely check them out. Thank you, Blackstar, for sending it over once again, and I'll see you again in the next video. Bye-bye.